Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome back to Firewatch. As we have, well, things have started escalating very, very quickly. Time is accelerating through the summer. I'm assuming this game takes place over the course of a single summer. Here is obviously the campsite where the girls were, their campfire nicely stamped out. Though admittedly, as there have been two campfires I've been able to stamp out, I kind of wonder if there's any consequence for not bothering to stamp out campfires that weren't put out properly. I wonder if there's a consequence for that. Like, I'm genuinely really curious as to all the different things in this game that might or might not have an influence on anything when it comes to it. Because there's all these interesting things. Like block trails I haven't got to yet. There's so much interesting stuff here. Anyway, today we are heading back down towards the lake. I want to catch myself a fish, but also Delilah, who may possibly officially be my sort of girlfriend at some point. We've certainly had phone sex via a radio, so she may or may not be my girlfriend at this point. I hope she is. She seems lovely, and Henry deserves a little bit of nice, simple happiness in his life after everything that he has been through with poor Julia. But yes, here we are, down by the lake, and I am here to fish and also find bear tracks. A problem bear is apparently somewhere around, and once again, I'm guessing, yep, an invisible wall out in the lake. So we're heading around this way, round by the lake. This is a bit I haven't been to before. I'm not sure if it was blocked off first time I was here. It might have been. So the little kind of stream from Thunder Canyon there, and then we can just go around the outside of the lake, near the island, where the little pretty things. I can't even explain why this game is so gorgeous. It just is. It's just stunning. Alright, got to find ourselves. Oh, where would that go? Hang on. Let's have a look see here. So I am about there. Doesn't look like there would be anything that this would logically lead to. That is going pretty much due east. Oh, what's up here? Okay, hang on, game. You've got me interested now. What is up top of this thing? It looks like it leads up to a shortcut that would lead me down into Thunder Canyon there. So, okay, I may as well do that. I won't actually go down there now, but I will. Oh, no, I need to find the bear tracks first. Oh, well, that's probably where I'm going in a minute then. But first, I need to find myself some bear tracks for all this here fluff. And first, though, a new supply cache. I wonder if this has got any kind of notes about... could have some notes about potential bear sightings here. Actually, probably not. It feels like the notes inside the caches are kind of quite old. Because they're between the two rangers who haven't been here for quite a while. So no fireworks. Anything good on the map? Not much, but some paths that's probably kind of worth kind of just getting on the map here. So let's make a note of those. One letter. Take the note and read the note. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. What's to say, though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in WAPITI? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Professionales is Italian. I like Dave. We're going to keep that note. And then what have we got here? Another kind of little kind of trashy novel by the looks of it. Yeah, emergency landing after a murder in first class on a plane. Trashy novels, excellent. And an old sweater. Interesting. Can't call it in, though. University of Eastern Colorado. Nothing else in there, and I can't take the sweater. Fine. So WAPITI, which you just mentioned, there is indeed a path that leads up to WAPITI Meadow up there, where it would appear that, our friends Ron and Dave did something, or rather Dave did something wrong. Ron was not there. So I'm guessing we'll be heading up there at some point today too. Very cool. Oh, but wait. Down here by the lakeside, right by where the girls were, there's a clipboard here. Hello.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. Well, it could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
Alright, what have we got on there?
What the... it's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Oh, wow. That's creepy.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
What?
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh god, I don't know why I just called you that.
I'm worried now. Okay, investigate a noise towards the canyon. That'll be Thunder Canyon. Oh, hello. That is a drop radio.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will do.
Something. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, flip. Right. Someone has attacked me.
What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's WAPITI Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name WAPITI Station right before I was cold cocked. Does WAPITI Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
Yeah, I saw that. That'll be the rock I found.
Damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
No, definitely. I know what I saw. Why would I make these up? There are people listening.
Oh, this just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Okay, and what's going on behind the fence? We should get to the bottom of this. What is going on behind the fence?
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
I've got to be increasingly suspicious of the character of Ned, the guy who was a previous watchman who just up and disappeared, because there's a few things that kind of feed into that, which is, one, we know he just kind of disappeared without kind of any warning whatsoever. He just disappeared, which means he would theoretically have had access to a radio. He could have stolen a radio and still have a radio, or at least know the frequencies. I don't know exactly how hacking into a radio like this would work, but he would have potentially access to the frequencies so we'd know how to listen in. Secondly, and I think this one's more interesting, which is they said he was suffering from PTSD. Now, if he was suffering from PTSD from a war, and we're late 80s America, the war in question was presumably Vietnam. Forest-based guerrilla warfare featuring a whole lot of burning down trees to remove cover, napalm, Agent Orange alternatively, lots of attempts to, fighting amongst the trees in guerrilla warfare with lots of fire floating around. If he's having some problems with what's real and what isn't, could he still be in here fighting his war against, well, me? Right, the fence.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Well, got ourselves a damaged tree here, but I can't chop it down just yet because I do not have an axe. So that way's blocked off for now, but remember that is there. Yeah, I'm suspicious of the character of Ned, especially as Brian and Ned have come up repeatedly despite not really having much connection to the plot otherwise.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'm sure I could theoretically climb this tree in order to hop over. This does not seem that difficult. And what is that over there? Hang on, what is that? WAPITI. Oh, so that's WAPITI behind... So the entire WAPITI area is behind the fence. We've got a door here. Would this open?
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Well, there's a padlock here. Could try 1, 2, 3, 4. But apparently it's a key padlock, not a number pad padlock, so that's fine. A loose stone. Ooh, could just go straight up battering things. That'd work. Straight up loose stone. So rock plus padlock. Not good enough.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Okay, or I could just have an axe from them. A nice axe to cut down that tree and open up this gate. That would work fine. Alright, let's have a look, see what we got here. Where's that? No, that's the supply drop. That's the... south of Ruby River. So I need to return to Two Forks and then head south. And I'm guessing that the new burnt line that they've opened means this kind of area here. Because I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. There wasn't an open area. So I could pass through that way to the south, pass by Cache 307, and then head over there to a scout camp. And also I could swing round out of my way to see if I can get to Cache 308, just to get all of the caches. Yeah, I'm guessing when it says fire line, what it means is, like, obviously, you know, fire can spread from tree to tree, but if they, like, deforest a strip of land, then that would mean the fire would be contained, because it would struggle to kind of jump between the big gap. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll head over there now. Yes, and I can see here, of course, I've put the fence on my map again. So there's a big fence there, a big fence there. Yeah, it's covering a big area of land, isn't it? Interesting. Fastest way to get back home will probably be to cut through Thunder Canyon and the cave again, so that's the way I'll go.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Okay, and should we call the cops? Anything anything strange with you?
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
Alright, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
About my radio.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
Intercepting our frequency, tailing me. Yeah, intercepting frequency. They must be, because they've been listening to conversations.
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
I've got to say, it's by far the most likely scenario. For someone to overhear conversations that we had when we were both on top of our towers, surely that would be, yeah, it would be impossible.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Look, Ned's the prime bloody suspect. Stag can protect him. I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure he's fine, Delilah. I mean, don't you think if this started happening to them, he or his dad would have said something?
I don't know, Ned was a weird guy.
No, nobody is that weird. The moment you hear someone in the bushes or get punched from the shadows, you're getting your boss on the phone.
Yeah,
Brian is fine.
I hope so.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We found Brian's abandoned pack, and I think Ned might still be out here, and I suspect something horrible might have happened to Brian. Mysteriously, there's an old just baseball floating around at the bottom of my outhouse. Interesting. Now, before we actually go further south and find the new area, there's a couple of things I do want to just very quickly check. Now, the first is Turt Reynolds. Good news, boy. I got your Prezi. There you are. No, I've got your Prezi. Got your Prezi. Here. Here you go. There you go. Look, I got your present. Hello, Turt Reynolds. Oh my goodness, you're so big now you can glitch through my entire hand. Let's put him back in his box. There you are, Turt. I love you. You're my favourite turtle. Anything new actually in here? Ooh, all the new food that arrived. All the food that arrived. That's really cool. So green beans, other beans, jam, all sorts of things. Peanut butter. In all fairness, not exactly a hugely healthy, varied diet there, but never mind. A huge amount of green beans. Good old green beans. Vast amounts of coffee. Excellent. So, while we're here, anything else new? Actually, interestingly, the things that are written next to the typewriter, you can actually read those if you kind of zoom in on them. So, basically, Henry's saying he's really been enjoying his time here, that he'd like to come back and do it again next year, and that he's really hopeful because people normally get given the same areas over and over again because they know them. So, potentially, him and Dee would be right next to each other again. And indeed, if there was kind of other work he could do over the winter, like he could do skiing outside in the winter because he's really enjoying working outside. So it's nice that he's found something he's happy with after everything that he's been through. But all right, two other things I want to check out. Firstly, is there any new conversation actually at Thoroughfare itself? Thoroughfare lookout? Nope, no new conversation at Delilah's tower. But the June fire.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not going to try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
So yes, they're just in the containment phase of the June fire. Fine. Okay, so if I head pretty much due south from here, I should find a couple of new burnt ways through, and I should be able to use to get further south than I have done previously. So here we go. Head this way, cross the river. There's our first cache that we want to get over to. Jump over, lovely. Just get a quick snap of this. This is quite nice. Nice. Haven't taken any photos previously because I missed that beautiful sunset, which was a shame. Ron, really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I prefer to keep things pen to paper. Every once in a while it's nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now thinking about what to say to her, but I'm quarter away for a bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. Okay. Dave and Ron seem really, really close. Okay, interesting. Oh, extra toilet paper. Excellent. Always use something. Just get this out of the way because I kind of want to see what might be at the bottom here. One Chance to Die. Ooh, Jane Eyre. An actual classic as opposed to just the trashy airport stuff that's there most of the time. Oh, I think the bloody toilet paper has rolled into the water. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. The Accidental Saviour. Buried underneath here. More pine cones, more toilet paper. Nope, some kind of last minute stuff, but nothing particularly bad there. To the lake, Cottonwood Creek, and the camp. Alright, I'll copy the information, but it doesn't seem like anything too crucial. Just extra paths. So obviously I want to head down to the bottom, and I'll turn left if I want to get to the scout camp, but right would get me to Cache 308, which I wouldn't mind visiting while I was here. Firefights in the old scout camp behind the controlled burn. Recent burn.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
And more about the recent burn.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Big old scary tree. Excellent. And, it's got a ski. What on earth would have a single solitary ski round here? Okay. Come down here. Yeah, I just wanted to pick up the cash. There was an extra cash right here. Am I allowed to just go and get it? Yeah, I can just cross the river here. It's nice and shallow. Where is it round here? It is pretty much straight north from me. Yeah, beautiful. Yes, I know. I'm going the other way first. I just kind of want to pick up that cash. I want to get all the caches in case I don't come back here again. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, okay, that deserves a photo. Lovely. Now, what's this one going to be able to tell me? Oh, this map's been a bit all dirty, to be honest. But alright, there's probably an extra secret path marked there. So that's been updated. 3 blind rats, more wonderful trashy novels, but nothing else in there. Okay, fine. So what did that add to the map there? That added that it looks like, yeah, there's a way to cut through here, back up north to the medicine wheel, so that could be useful to know later. Okay, I found the pond that I was supposed to be heading out towards the scout camp of the firefighters. A wrecked snowmobile. We found the ski earlier as well.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
And, wait, stripped engine?
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
So someone has potentially been stripping everything down to the bone in order to try and survive out here, potentially. Ooh. Delilah was weirdly concerned to make sure and reinforce that I was only to take my supplies, suggesting there was concern because supplies had gone missing in the past. Could supplies have gone missing in the past because someone, and I would still argue Ned is our prime suspect, had stolen them before? And we've got the pond here.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Stealing it?
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
And this is it, the little camp. This must be what I'm looking for. Looks like the bridge might be out, though. Yep, the camp.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
We've got a bit of a problem, though.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Alright, walking the ravine, which way logically? I'm guessing north, because there's not much. Yeah, looks like I could head to the north here, and then to the ravine. Should be able to find something. Ah, this could work. Up here, somewhere. Yep, long drop down. I should be able to find another way around. Beautiful. Alright, I'm across. Got ourselves... Ooh! Some cool little... Probably not original totem pole. Probably just a little one put up for the tourists, to be honest. Yeah, now I've head straight back south. I'll hit the other side of the scout camp and should find my way to some firefighters. So straight back south. Lovely. So we just head down in this direction. I mean, I absolutely love the fact that obviously the game is deliberately designed to not be easy to navigate just by sight. You actually do have to use your compass and map to navigate, because there's not a huge amount of actual exploring in it, but there's a really good illusion and sense of exploring.
You ever talked to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
Oh, what nerdy hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Oh,
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
the what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good.
Oh, keep going. This is cool, and I like Brian a lot more for knowing that.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
They are not in good shape. At all. If we go up into them, we can. A bear trap?
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Right, nothing else of interest, so I guess I'll just kind of pass through the camp and just head out, head out and around, 'cause it feels like there's more around this way. Oh, the firefights are gone.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Oh, but it's another clipboard. Oh, no, it's a memo. This is good. Take. And squad boss, blah, 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 blah. Dr. Simmons at WAPITI Station, Thoroughfare region. Ooh, in the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the Thoroughfare region of Shoshone National Forest, cut a fire line south of Ruby River. I'm writing on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at WAPITI Station. He reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak to you as part of the wildlife risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about, and your team's fire line's the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away, but I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Right, so we've got a name. Dr. Ben Simmons at WAPITI Station.
A memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the Thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at WAPITI Station.
WAPITI Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
I've no clue. Us, me, Horned Toads.
I mean, you and I aren't very
Us,
interested.
apparently.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Blocked trail. How can I get through that?
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Right, so do indeed need tool. I'm guessing an axe, because I've got chopped trees floating around too. Now, can I get up and around this way? This is not that steep. Ah, and a damaged tree to chop down here as well, which I'm going to guess means I need to find a tool in here, because chopping down that tree is going to be the only way to get back across. So I need to find myself, I'm guessing, a big old axe somewhere. Aha, and here's the thing, an axe.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Beautiful. All right, a Pulaski. I've never heard that before. I guess is that just the name for any fireman's axe or the particular type of axe they use? No idea. But in either case, hacky, hacky, hacky. Beautiful. And indeed, a damaged tree right here. That gives me a nice path across. Beautiful.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this.
What the hell?
Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
And also, are you a deep-voiced man?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Okay, so we've got confirmation. Somebody is listening in. Time moves on, but I've got that axe now, meaning that I can presumably chop down that tree for WAPITI Station.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
I just wanted to talk. And why are you so chipper? You can do me for a trip out of here. No, why are you so
I
chipper?
didn't sleep a wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your FLORA of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
Yeah, it's right here.
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
What are you talking about? What's on here? Blue spruce, cottonwood, lodgepole pine, aspen, sagebush. Yeah, I recognise some of these trees we've passed, like the aspen we passed through the aspen grove, and all these little flowers. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, you clever little thing. All right.
yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
All right. Okay. Clever. Clever, clever, clever. I see. All right, let's head there and see what else we got going on here. So, Cottonwood Creek. Where actually is that? 5 Mile Creek. Cottonwood Creek. Ah, okay. The area I've been to. But I can take potentially what I think might be a shortcut down to it by, potentially going to the Medicine Wheel and heading south. So I'll kind of go that way first, because I haven't been that way yet. And it's always fun to discover new little areas. Oh, and today the air feels a little bit more thick with smoke than it was, which is very cool. Okay, here at the Medicine Wheel. Now, how exactly does this little path work? It's been flagged on the map. So, supposedly, I can just head straight south from the Medicine Wheel, and there should be something over here. But what on earth is it? Yes, here we go. Was this always open? Maybe it was, I just didn't see it because it wasn't on the map, and that's what the caches are for, to kind of show you stuff. This would have been all here, but it's been burned as part of the control burn, so it's opened the area for me, fine. And that has led me. And there's cache 308. Beautiful. Cottonwood Creek.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
Oh, don't say it out
See a
loud.
cache box there?
It must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
I'm going to be honest, I already opened this one and kind of threw all the books to the ground, but never mind. Okay, and a new radio. Nice. Toss that one away.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry. We have to get into that site.
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared.
It's gonna be fine. Is this all in my head?
None
What
of it
about the
makes
counts?
any sense.
Who is doing it?
Who is doing this?
I don't know who could be doing this. Henry, I've been at this job off and on for 13 years. Sometimes here, sometimes over near Jackson, a couple times down in Wind River. And nothing like this has ever happened before.
And what about the other lookouts?
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking. I just changed clothes laying on the floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Alright, I'll take the shortcut back to the medicine wheel, and then I'll head there via the most direct route I know. Just basically heading straight down the Widowmaker, via the lake, and then straight back up the way I came.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
And what would that be?
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
That's not what I said to do! Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
I told you to tell someone!
Yep.
I told you to do that!
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
You do. I didn't flipping lie. The conversation will clearly state that I told you to actually mention this to someone and that to state that I was happy and open to be questioned. I am absolutely fine. You are the one that lied on the report to the police. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as the sun begins to set over our kind of little smoky environment and we approach WAPITI Station, hopefully now with the axe that will let us get inside, I'm going to call it a part here and we are going to wrap this up very, very soon. I feel like we're coming up on the conclusion here pretty quickly. So, next time, ladies and gentlemen, possibly the grand finale of Firewatch, I am not sure. But anyway, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been the truly rather excellent Firewatch. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Here, have a hat. Oh, you don't have a head. I'm sorry, that was really insensitive of me. Oh, I don't want to interface with whatever this is, but alright. Oh god, he's running Windows 8. No bloody wonder it's all gone tits up. Fire extinguisher, if it's a choice between you and me, I'm afraid I'm sacrificing you, just FYI.